And so I've been living at Spring Hill Monastery. My family and friends, they all call it the Leech Monastery. And I I've started to get used. I'm not getting used to leech bites. I have like a physical reaction to them, and it gets very itchy, and there's like cementation that happens later, and it lasts. The wound lasts for a long time. Some people, the monk who's filming me, he doesn't have any problems at all. So he's very lucky. So what I'm doing is I'm spraying my feet with Dettol and water before I go out of my kuti and into the dining hall. It's a 2-minute walk. And so what I do is I check my feet vigilantly. I check all the time. And if you get them early, it's okay. If you can, flick them off before they attach, then it's not so much of a problem. So we'll see what happens. The rain, they like to come out when the rain is there, and so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I definitely don't do well with the leeches, and but I'm being more mindful to check. You can't really feel them when they're on you. Actually, the opposite is happening. I'm feeling like these phantom leeches on my feet. Sometimes I'd be like, "Oh, what is this?" And I kick off my shoes, and there's nothing there. But I think there might be something there. So these leeches, well, so. But in the morning when I do the Khandha Paritta, and it's a protection from all the animals and all the beings. And one of the types of animals we do is we do by the number of legs, actually, with the Khandha Paritta. There's a no-legged, and then there's the two-legged, there's the four-legged, and then there's the many-legged animals. And we wish them loving kindness. And we also tell them that we're not going to harm them, and to be nice to us. So we actually we do that, and I chant this, nearly every morning. Sometimes it might be busy and I can't do it, but it's nearly every morning. And when it comes to the zero-legged creatures, usually I mentally think about snakes or something like that. Two-leggeds, of course, are humans, and or chickens, and four-legged, we think of the dogs, like this dog here that's coming, and we have to be careful because there's actually a really big black dog owned by this Russian house up ahead. And we have to be very careful. It's like a Rottweiler or something like that. And it just jumped up on a monk last month to play with the monk, actually. And it accidentally, punctured the monk. And it wasn't an angry bite. I guess it was just some type of, playful thing. He's just so big, he doesn't know his own strength. And so, and then for the multi-legged, we visualize, like mosquitoes, centipedes, whatever, and ants or something like that. But these days, instead of the snakes, I think of my little friends, the leeches, the no-legged creatures, and so we wish them metta. We wish them not to be harmed. And even if they're attached, we're very careful not to harm them. And so it's very important that we respect them. And so, yeah, it's just the same old stuff, going to school. And now I'm doing my online classes, so I don't have to go to Colombo or the Colombo area, Kalenia area. But the week after next, I'll be doing that. And then after that, I'll go to America, I think, on the 6th of April. I'll go to America, and that'll be fun, actually, because I'll go for alms in America and this cute little village. And so that's my report for you. So I wish you all well, and I thank my friend who's going for alms with me for filming me while I give this small little update. I didn't give one for the past couple of weeks, I think. So I wish you all well. Okay.